inside Craig Hospital.
All right, you ready?
Every day is a new challenge.
Ready to do this?
A challenge Tiffany Pohl
Someone got tubing?
could never have imagined. Yet every day, the 18-year-old meets every challenge with a smile. Smiling is a big accomplishment for Tiffany. When she first arrived at Craig Hospital in Colorado 4 months ago, the only thing she could move were her eyes.
And that's how we communicated. We'd ask her questions and she'd look up for yes and down for no.
A catastrophic injury left Tiffany paralyzed from the neck down.
When you first were at the hospital back at Theta Clark in Nina,
a spinal cord injury at the very top of the brainstem. She's in a wheelchair and requires a ventilator to breathe. Tiffany's parents sought out the best care for their daughter.
We asked doctors. We just said, many of them, where should she go? What's the best place? And everyone said Craig. Craig, if you best in the world, take her to Craig.
In her hospital room, Tiffany's tunes, her favorite, set the morning mood.
Does it taste like cheesecake? Awesome.
What appears to be breakfast is really speech therapy.
So a half a teaspoon and then 1 swallow for the bite and 2 dry swallows in between.
This is not for nourishment. That she gets from a feeding tube. Tiffany is relearning how to swallow. Electrodes stimulate her muscles.
Before you can have a voice, you've got to have a good enough swallow to protect your airway.
Are we ready, dear? She turned this way toward me.
Tiffany is in therapy at least 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. Retraining.
Does that feel okay?
Rebuilding. Therapy is critical to keep her joints and muscles moving. Tiffany is driven and determined and does not lose sight of her dreams.
She was very focused.
Now she's focused on rebuilding her life.
Am I?
One of her biggest challenges is communicating. She's working on her voice. Until then, everyone around her, including me, reads her lips.
Everything that you do during the day, throughout your therapy, that's a lot of work, a lot of work. Mentally and physically. Are there times you get frustrated, like with that computer today? But you don't give up. No, never gonna give up, never.